Hello there, welcome to Tech and Cash. I hope you are doing well. So today we have another post-game commentary on one of my tournament games. And this was actually my second games against my friend Flan from Winging It. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. There's a lot of awesome Wingspan content on Winging It, and I'll put the link in the description. Alright, so looks like I was going second here. Yeah, the violet green swallow is a must keep here. The tuck and draw power is just very strong. Oh no, I was going first. Alright. So yeah, I guess pretty balanced start here. Having the bullfinch as a good kickstart for the forest. Not the best, but I think that can work. And ideally, you probably want to play the swallow in the grassland. Because that way you generate more points in the long term if you build up a grassland engine. So I was probably looking at playing the buzzard, the common buzzard in the wetland as a wetland bird so that I can draw more card. And having falconer helps as well. Looking at the tray, nothing really jump out to me immediately, but I think the corn door, California corn door would be nice to have because it's free and I could play it in the forest or in the wetland to help with either habitat, you know, to unlock 2 food or 2 cards. So, but in this case, I don't think it was worth picking it up immediately. Yeah, there's not too many grub in the tray, in the feeder. Alternatively, I could set up I could set up my forest bullfinch and then pick up food to play the swallow. And then use the swallow to cycle the corn door. That's another way to go. But I think with the falconer, the buzzard is worth 6 points, so I think I can live with having the buzzard as my wetland bird here. Alright, looks like Flan got a pretty good forest start as well with the pain start. So that's this. Yeah, here I want to consider, I guess. Yeah, I want to leave the grub so that I can pick it up to play the swallow. But looks like Flan picked that up first. Yup. So I'll have to play the buzzard and start digging for cards. And looks like Flan picked up the flycatcher. That was not a bad pickup, 8 points. And they have pretty easy access to grub. So, yeah. If I can get some free grub, that would be nice to help me get down the swallow here. Not sure if I needed to pick up that corn door immediately. Unlikely Flan would you know, spend a turn to pick up the corn door. But yeah, because the great thing about having the violet green swallow is, you know, I could use it to cycle for cards to get a corn door if I need to. So probably looking at end of round goal here, 3 turns left. If I pick up enough food, I can play the swallow and then lay eggs so that I can kind of qualify for end of round goal. Ooh, the rodentology is also really synergized well here. It's almost the best combo you can get. The falconer and the rodentologist. So any like many hunter you can get will worth additional 4 points immediately. So pretty good deal here. And looks like I'm foregoing the first end of round go here in favor of some tempo here. Yeah, I think otherwise if I needed to play the swallow, I would have to discard the chat to get extra food. The swallow kind of come late, like the free grub kind of come late a little bit. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty bold as well. Yeah, I guess the golden eagle, you know, because of falconer and rodentologist is worth extra points. And for the ibis, I was thinking, you know, if I'm gonna get a lot of free grub from Flan, I should have an easy time playing the egret. And it looks like Flan got the infamous Bonelli's eagle, so good for him. It's like anytime you can pick up the Imperial Eagle, suddenly you just have like a 10 points lead in the game, so that's pretty scary. But pretty happy with the pickup here, so the Cowbird will be nice as a counter to Flan's Grassland engine there. And then I have 2 big point birds and the swallow. Things are slowly shaping up. Alright. Play the cowbird. Looks like Flan is delaying laying eggs here, knowing that I need the eggs to play more bird. In that case, I mean, I can delay 1 more turns by picking up food, but there's no guarantee Flan is gonna lay eggs there. Or I can lay eggs myself. But I guess picking up the rodent is not a bad idea here. When it's there, and the golden eagle will help me to qualify for the second end of round goal, so that's additional 2 points there. And is, you know, in some way a decent engine bird for the grassland. Hunting bird less than 100 centimeter. Pretty good deal. Yep. Unfortunately I have to lay eggs here myself, so definitely missed some tempo there. Yeah, if I've gotten that 1 egg, I could have played birds before I lay eggs. So definitely miss a couple points there. And this game, I remember this game turned out to be pretty close, so I think those couple points definitely came into play. But pretty happy with what I got so far. And then I got the round 3 tray coming up, so we'll see. And I have a couple cards that I can cycle with my swallow here. Certainly, yeah, Flan winning the 2 end of round go and the Bonelli's definitely created a bit of a lead in terms of points here. Sally's Wobbler, I guess usually pretty underwhelming bird, but probably thinking about the 3rd end of round goes here, since Flan already won the first 2. Really hoping to balance that out by at least tying or winning the last 2 here. Yeah. I mean, even, in most game at this point, you start thinking about the late game here, right? Like, so I want to play the Wobbler. I want to play the White Ibis. So that left me with one card to cycle. And with the Swallow, I mean, potentially you probably want to play one more bird in the grassland so that you get 4 eggs. So by calculation, I probably need to pick up cards one more time. And yeah. And then you also take into consideration that, looks like my egg space in this game wasn't that great. So even if I want to just lay for the rest of the game, it's kind of unsustainable. Oh wow, Turkey Voucher really competing for the end of round go here. Decided to cycle a little bit before I play the Ibis, I guess. I guess it's pretty much inevitable that I'll have to play the Ibis and then pick up cards. If I have ground S, would be nice to play the Avocet. But I only have the corn door one spot. That's tricky. Ooh, still delaying that. Yeah. I guess I could cycle for as long as possible here. Yeah. I mean, it is a 5 points turn, and even though I'm giving Flan 1 food here, I don't know if I thought too much about that, giving that 1 food away. Yeah, in this situation, again, picking up card is not ideal. If I can avoid picking up card, I would. So I think what I was gambling there was, you keep cycling, you never know. Maybe you draw the white stork, then suddenly your card problem is solved. I think even the goal, I would play it in round 3 because it's the 4th bird in the grassland and it has a star nest and I can unlock extra eggs. And then I don't have to go to the wetland to pick up cards and earn 0 points. So yeah, I think that was not a bad strategy there, delaying drawing cards, just cycling for a little bit here. But now it becomes dicey. I only have seven egg spots left, so at most I can lay eggs twice. I'll have to play some bird. I have to pick up birds, pick up cards. So, and in the meantime, right now Flan grassland looking pretty good there. Certainly, my free food seems to help them quite a bit for playing those cards. So. Maybe I should have, should have thought twice when I was activating the eagle. Maybe a little bit too liberal. The broad wing hawk is potentially an option here if I need to pick up cards anyway. The broad wing hawk is like 8 points. So, yeah. Like I say, 2 turns laying eggs, so it's either pick cards, play bird, lay eggs 3 times. Yeah. Nice. Ibis. I think the cuckoo potentially can come into play here as well, since I have the right food here. Yeah, it looks like Flan is gonna lay egg for the rest of the game, and he's not gonna activate the flycatcher anymore. So if I want to play the cuckoo, I have to get food myself. So I'm looking at maybe force down the hawk and then lay egg 3 times. And it looks like I don't have enough egg spots for that. 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 egg spots, but then I won't get the free eggs from the cowbird. So I definitely missed some points there. Alternatively, I can pick up food and then play maybe the cuckoo and the hawk. And then extra food, I can turn those into eggs. Yeah, definitely not ideal, again, for round 5 to be picking up cards and picking up food. I don't know how much time I spent calculating this. Hopefully that was worth it. And this worked out. If Flan lays eggs again, I get 2 eggs in the bowl nest, and I can play the hawk to free up those bowl nests to get more free eggs. So I think, yeah. Probably the best I can do with the hand here. Yeah, what contributed to the unoptimum late game here? Trying to think. The egg spots, yeah. There's a lot of birds that I play that has very little egg spots. Like cowbird has no egg spots, and then condor only has 1 egg spot. And the cowbird, yeah, again, in situation like this, sometimes I wonder. I get free eggs, but it kind of make my late game suboptimum because I cannot just lay eggs. Alright. At least it kind of worked out according to my plan. I did not miss any eggs since the cuckoo. So the cuckoo got 2 free eggs. So that's 6 points. And the hog. And then I turned one of the food into eggs. So yeah. Not ideal, but overall also works out fine. Alright, let's see. So Flan won 3 of the end of round goal. That's big lead over there. But I got pretty good bonus cards, so bringing the game pretty close here. And 93 to 92, 1 point. What a close game. That turned out to be quite true most of the game when I play against Flan. We always ended up with close game. But yeah, I think in this game, I guess the 2 thing I wonder, is the free food that I gave away to turkey voucher that might have helped Flan to set up their grassland a little bit more efficiently, so that make a difference. And then Bonelli's in this case definitely make a difference. And in early game, not getting that free egg from the cowbird, and I have to lay eggs once by just 2 points. Imagine if Flan has lay eggs and give me 1 free egg, I could have play a bird and then lay eggs, so I would have gotten a couple more points. So small points or small things, but in tight games, those small points matters. In any case, that was the game. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.